Bingo.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 11. We got a couple downloads this week. One from a band back east in Canada called Deloro. Another one from the Eddy current Suppression ring coming out of Australia. And we've got a fantastic interview with Joe from Suuns. Great band out of Montreal with a good album you guys got to check out. Let's do this. So big thanks goes out to Shannon, our friend back east, for sending us this present in the mail. It's the debut LP from a band called Deloro. Came out about 2 years ago. Consists of Dave Clark, Tony Romano, Paul Mortimer, Dallas Whirl, and Jennifer Castle. Nicely packaged record on Idee Fixe Records. It's good sounding stuff, sort of dark, but accessible, and it's great. I like the second side especially is good. This is the Idee Fixe logo. Jennifer Castle's album came out in 2011. I've uploaded Never Ride here if you've never heard it before. Her vocals are incredible. Again, another present from Shannon. She's got good taste. I saw Jennifer Castle at Red Cat Records here in Vancouver a while ago. And there's the free download for Deloro. So check this band out. Enjoy the music. Bye-bye. So up next for you guys, I wanted to feature the Eddy current Suppression ring, a band huge in their own country of Australia, but not really known on this continent. The paper doll cutout one is called the Walking in Unison EP, which is an absolutely fantastic introduction to these guys. And this is their first album, which is the repress I have for you today. I've got the download code there. This is very upbeat, bassline driven, punky, repetitive stuff. Makes you want to dance. Someone will get it. Download it. Check it out. So I hope you guys enjoy those download codes. I want to say a special thanks to Joe from Suuns for making time for In It to Spin It. Let's see what he had to say. So before we get into it, we better open up a parcel here, see what we get from Secretly Canadian. This is a fantastic record for 2013. It is called Images de Future by Suuns, a band out of Montreal. They got a great sound, heavy on the electronic effects and pedals and whatnot, but also equally rocking. Beautiful limited edition colored lavender vinyl here. Check these guys out and we'll see what Joe had to say. Out there, we're here with Joe from Suuns, a great newish band out of Montreal. They got a great sound. We're here in Vancouver at the Media Club before a show. Why don't you say hi to everyone out there, buddy?
How's it going?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for finding the time to do this. It's really appreciated.
Yeah.
So you guys released your second LP, pardon the French horrible term, Images de Future.
Yeah, that's good enough.
In March of this year, right?
Yeah.
With Secretly Canadian.
Yeah.
And you've been touring pretty heavily, I saw on the site there.
Yeah.
With a lot more to come. I saw over the summer and into September in Germany and everywhere pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah, it is, yeah, for sure.
So that's my first question. How exciting has it been getting such a great response, first of all, to the LP, the record, and how amazing is it as an artist to be able to have that opportunity to share it with pretty much the world?
Well,
in a live setting.
It really is awesome for us. Just something we never really thought we would be doing with this band. Just because, I guess we had, you know, much lower expectations, which we wanted to meet, and so this is great.
It's all bonus.
Yeah, we've got to tour a lot so far already this year. You know, down to Texas, like all through the U.S., and we've already just finished the full Euro tour.
Yeah.
So, and it's kind of just beginning.
And you're heading back, yeah.
Oh yeah. So, no, it's amazing. It's been great. It's really fun to just kind of like see this thing grow and be able to play it to more people and play like all the new songs and yeah man, I don't know.
Lots of festival gigs, right? Reaching mass audiences. How's that?
It's awesome.
Huge.
So far. I mean, it's going to be cool. We haven't played any yet, really, except for Psych Fest down in Austin.
Oh, you were at that. Nice.
Yeah, but you know, it's gonna be great. I love hearing our music super loud.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And yeah, we're just getting really good as a band now. So.
Cool, yeah.
I don't know what's gonna be in store for us, really.
Okay,
yeah.
Nice. I was impressed immediately when I put the record on my turntable. Powers of 10 is the lead track on the album. I throw tons of records on that I've never listened to before, so threw this one on and immediately ears perked up. Nice. I was like, this is something different, cool. The whole sound of the album is sort of it's very cohesive, dark, edgy mix of electronic and rock. It's a great sound throughout. It's a nice dynamic you guys have, and I want to talk a little about that. How did this sound develop between you guys as bandmates with all the synth and the pedals? I've seen videos, you got lots. And as a guitar player, what are the challenges between a regular band and with this sort of band, with you as a guitar player trying to fit in and find your role?
Yeah, well, it wasn't immediate. Kind of the sound that we've got didn't happen overnight. You know, we've been together for 6 years.
Yeah.
So initially it kind of was a little bit more on the sort of traditional band side when we kind of started, but not really. I mean, we always like, you know, we started the band really because we wanted to do something different than what was going on, and we just kind of had this sort of natural inclination to make crazy sounds, and electronics are always part of it from the beginning, especially with like writing the songs on drum machines and a lot of keyboard stuff right from the start. So it really kind of took flight on our first record because we had been playing a bunch of shows up until that point of recording it, and so we had a lot of songs, and you know, we just kind of went crazy a little bit.
Yeah.
But
it all just came out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really just like we also had this thing where we still do it. It's just kind of work with what you have mentality. So like I'm trying to cut down pedals. Like I don't want too many. Yeah. Same with like the keyboards. Yeah, less is more, and like sort of maximizing the potential of your gear. Yeah. And by trying to do that, most of our sounds have come that way. Like
necessity,
mostly,
right?
Yeah, and especially the most interesting ones. Yeah. I've been like, well, this pedal is kind of a piece of crap, but kind of playing with it for a long time, you discover one really cool thing that it's probably not meant to do. Yeah. But that's that's what we're gonna use it for. Yeah. So that's really just how we generate a lot of these sounds. Yeah, that's just by playing a lot. The experience by playing live, you really kind of get a sense of what works and what doesn't. Yeah. And we like to record basically how we play live, so we don't add stuff.
Okay, that was going to be my next question.
Yeah, sure.
Leads right into it. There's lots of standout tracks on here. There's Bambi. 2020 you got a new video, right?
Yeah.
Since February.
Yeah.
That's got a great guitar line and a wobbling bass line. Holocene City's good. And the recording of this album, like what you were touching on there, are you guys limited? Like, when you're writing a song, do you think of how we're going to replicate this live? Like, does that limit you to what you can do? Like, speaking of the pedal, like, you can make it do it once, but can you do it on a tour, like, a lot?
That's right, yeah, that's a good question. It does limit us, but that's sort of the point. Like, we need to be limited. Yeah. Otherwise, it's very easy in the studio to sort of let your mind wander in your explorations, but we kind of calculate what we're gonna do before we head into the studio.
Okay.
Because we don't really want to waste time, and we like working really fast, and so we work really hard beforehand. Especially on this record, it was like an insane amount of work, arranging and writing. And we did it really quickly. So we just to be prepared when we hit the studio, just to not waste time. But we do think about playing live.
How it's gonna work and whatnot.
Yeah, not too much, but you know, it's we consider ourselves more of a live band.
Yeah,
I think we're better live than on the record.
I've been reading a lot about that. A lot of people that have seen you guys live are like really stoked on it.
Yeah, it's a little heavier, and we like to sort of keep that formula going in the studio. This record, you know, a lot of the songs had never been played live before, so it was a little bit of a different approach. But we always had that in our mind. It's not that we want the record to sound live, we just kind of want to keep it true to what we do live. So, you know, there's not going to be, so far, there's not going to be like 10 guitar tracks and stuff we can't do. So there's always little things, but yeah, that's sort of the approach.
Okay. Reading about you guys, the inevitable name and comparison I found that come up is Radiohead.
Nice.
In a couple of, you say nice, that was my question.
That's great.
Yeah, so are you guys fans of Radiohead? How does that comparison sit with you guys?
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan. I mean,
the In Rainbows era, I think.
That was a great record. I even love the new record.
Yeah, King of Limbs' Lotus Flower, so good.
Yeah, like we're fans. I mean, like to me, they're like the best band in the world.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. I mean, best, but if you could apply that to one band, you could apply it to them.
Yeah, no, you know what I mean? Totally agree. Every album they've released has been like the best album of the year that it's been released.
It's amazing. So,
and it's been years and years of it. So. Yeah. Pretty good, I'd say, to be.
Yeah, if we're getting compared to that, then I'll just shut up. I'll take it.
Okay, I've decided to have a little fun with it here. I've never asked this question of a person before in an interview. Haven't been doing it very long, but what are you currently listening to?
Oh, that's a good question.
2013, anything floating your boat?
Yeah.
Drop some names on us.
Okay, Radiohead thing, we were just listening to Atoms for Peace.
Okay,
Which is pretty cool.
Flea in there.
Yeah, is he on the recording? I don't even know. It sounds like so electronic.
Yeah, it's hard to find the bass lines. I know, that's what I said. But I know he's definitely in the studio version.
Okay, good.
But I don't know where. It's tough to find out.
Yeah. What? Well, okay. So, this band Valleys from Montreal just released their first record on. It's maybe their second record.
Okay.
I've been listening to that a lot. I mean, they're my friends, but I mean, even if they're my friends, I would listen to a shitty album, so it's a really good album. What else have we listened to? New Black Angels, just got the new Deer Hunter, it's incredible.
Nice.
Kendrick Lamar. It's great hip-hop album.
I have not checked that out yet. But,
there's so many. I don't know. It's Psychic Ills. Psych Fest. We saw a lot of bands too. Like the new Black Angels is out too.
Nice.
I like Solange Knowles. I love her album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's amazing.
Okay, cool.
I love the production.
Names we can check out.
Yeah.
So I think that about wraps it up. I'm really excited to see how it comes off live. Pretty stoked. It's a great venue here. I don't know if you've ever been or played.
We played here once before.
Nice.
A couple years ago.
Sound, small pack.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, thanks again for coming on in to Spin It.
Thank you.
And have a great show. And should we say hi to Shannon out there? She's watching.
Peace, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Thanks, buddy.
All right, man.
Good.